Reiki friends, it's Mary Riposo from Infinite Light Center and the Central New York Reiki Association. And I'm here to answer all of your Reiki questions. So one of my students recently asked me how to stop the flow of Reiki at the end of a session. So he said that he could feel the Reiki energy at the beginning of a session when he put his hands on, but he wondered if there was a technique to turn it off at the end of the session. And here's how I answered him. So long ago, when I first learned to practice Reiki, there was a saying, hands on, Reiki on, hands off, Reiki off. I don't know if you've ever heard that, or maybe you were taught that way too. But it was a simple way of teaching beginners how to start and end a session. But as I continued my Reiki training, I soon learned that that approach doesn't really serve us. And I do not recommend that to my students. So Reiki is defined as spiritually directed life force energy, and it exists in everyone and everything without any exception. And when we're initiated into the system of Reiki, we become attuned to the Reiki resonance so that we can live within the Reiki resonance all the time. That's really the point. So why would we ever want to turn Reiki off? Or why would we even think that we could, right? So I think the idea behind this has to do with maybe how we're taught to practice Reiki. If we're taught that Reiki practice is simply doing a set of hand positions on yourself or someone else, we're totally missing the point. Reiki sessions are just a metaphor for how to live your life within the Reiki resonance. So living your life within the resonance of Reiki is really the point of the whole thing. But if you did that, how would you live? Did you ever think of that? Well, you would feel at one with everything and everyone. You would embody the Reiki principles by being kind, grateful, by being true to yourself in your way. And you would release anger, you would release worry, and anything else that doesn't serve you. So really, there's no reason to turn the flow of Reiki off at the end of a session. Just live in the flow of Reiki in every moment, no matter what you're doing. And if you're interested in my Reiki classes, look at the link below to see what's coming up. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. So make sure to comment below and keep the Reiki questions coming. I'm looking for more all the time to answer. Thank you.